It appears as if November is going to be huge for the Trump-Russia probe. Bloomberg reports that Special Counsel Robert Mueller is now readying his report, and the only thing that's really holding him back are the November 6th elections. What this really means is that we can almost certainly expect to see fireworks immediately after the election, perhaps as soon as November 9th, when Mueller's grand jury will likely meet. For those of us who clearly understand the connections between the campaign and Russia and have researched these connections thoroughly, we know that Mueller is almost certainly going to report that the Trump campaign conspired with Russia while the president also obstructed justice. Now, for those of you still in denial, I'm certain that many of you will move the goalposts further down the field and claim that the independent special counsel appointed by the Republican Deputy Attorney General, who was appointed himself by the President of the United States, is merely biased against the president. November will not only be a major turning point in this investigation, but it will also almost certainly show that crimes were committed by Trump and many of his campaign associates. We can also expect to see further indictments handed down by Mueller. Roger Stone, Julian Assange, Donald Trump Jr., and Jared Kushner could all be indicted as soon as next month. Earlier this month, attorney Michael Avenatti predicted that Don Jr. would be indicted prior to the end of this year, which happens to be his birthday. And with this latest news, that prediction is seeming more and more likely. Brian, do you think that Mueller is going to hand down his report? Do you think that's going to be immediately after the November elections, or do you think he's going to wait until after the new Congress is seated in January of next year? Well, I think that Mueller will probably release some of his findings to Rosenstein soon after the midterms, but I expect much of that to remain hidden from the public, and even perhaps Congress until after the new Congress is sworn in. Additionally, the mere fact that Mueller is ready to deliver a report doesn't mean that his investigation is about to wrap up. That's important to note. We have no idea what else Mueller could be looking into or what else could have arisen during his investigation. I also expect the initial report to be sometime between November 9th and January of 2019. But I don't believe that the Mueller probe will wrap up for at least several months after that. There will be more indictments, I can guarantee that. And no, this is not a witch hunt. If Democrats retake one or both houses of Congress in November, Trump's life will become a living hell. If Republicans hold on, America probably won't ever even see Mueller's real findings. We don't want that. So vote. Please vote in the midterms, November 6th. Choose who you want to see in the next Congress. And if you like this video, please subscribe right down here. And like the video if you liked it. Otherwise, you don't have to like it if you don't like what you saw. Feel free to mock our voices, call us beta males, soy boys, whatever your heart desires. It just proves to us that you are afraid of reality.